Yo, what is up guys, welcome back to a brand new video, and today we have another episode of the RTG, guys. Today, we are going to be talking about a couple of things. We have probably had the best ever start I've had all year to FUT Champs, and we just have pure gameplay for you guys with this amazing team, man. I love this team to death. Everything about it is amazing. I switched to a 4-3-1-2 in game. We're going to get into the game. Look at that finish by Mahrez, man. We're going to be talking about him mostly with this episode, as I think he is probably the best team of the season card that I have used so far. Fernandinho holds it down as well, but Zaha, great goal there by my opponent. Guys, leave a like on the video if you guys do want some more FUT Champs gameplay tomorrow. I have played 10 games and I have started off very well so far. I'm definitely not going to have time to play 30 games in the next, I don't know how many hours there are left. Look at that Mahrez finesse shot is honestly the most, he has the best finesse shots in the game that I have ever tried. At cam, at right wing, at striker, anywhere he does a job, and he like literally is just so good. I love this card. But yeah, guys, drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you guys do want some team of the season content every single day for the next couple of weeks leading up to World Cup mode. And yeah, guys, make sure to tune in tomorrow, because we will have a guaranteed La Liga team of the season pack opening for you guys. I think I'm actually gonna need a La Liga team I'm gonna need a team of the season for that, so I don't know who I'm gonna trade in. I think I might let go of Rabiot actually, because I still haven't won that Valeri that you have to win from the weekly objectives. But we come up against another great team. He has Sergio Aguero, team of the season, I believe it was. He has a bunch of other great players. He had a great team. We go up 1-0 10 minutes in, and Riyad Mahrez once again taking control of the game and managing to put it in the back of the net. I'm telling you guys, Riyad Mahrez is crazy good. You guys have to go ahead and try him out. The first time I tried him out was last weekend. Actually, I bought him for 300k. I didn't like him, and it was mostly because the gameplay was bad. It just wasn't too good, and I wasn't really enjoying it. So what I went ahead and did is I made sure I had great gameplay every single time. I made sure I had 5 bars and all that stuff, and now I'm just enjoying every single game because the gameplay actually feels pretty good and pretty solid. So we were up 1-0 12 minutes in after Riyad Mahrez did score. Why do I have this clip in? I don't know. I shouldn't have that clip in, but we're gonna cut that, and then hopefully we can get back into the gameplay soon, because this part that you're watching right now, I think I forgot to cut that part. I think I forgot to cut this part too as well. But you know what? Whatever. Stuff happens. I suck at editing, but yeah, my bad about that. I think the right side of Bakayoko, Aurier, and Virgil van Dijk is actually doing very well, and I'm actually really pleased with how they have been playing. I'm actually really surprised that they're not too detrimental to the team. I felt like Bakayoko was going to be a letdown, which he still kind of is with his shooting. He gets into the shooting positions from time to time, which is a bit unfortunate, and he does miss. Riyad Mahrez, basically another goal, another rage quit, very easy game, and he does manage to get us the win right there and make that guy rage quit. Come against another team. We come up against 2 team of the season, Firmino and Son, with Shevchenko, SBC De Bruyne, Blanc, Alexandro Ake, De Gea, Zanetti, Sterling, and then man of the match N'Golo Kante at the CDM spot. Mahrez is going to burst past N'Golo Kante's slide tackle, does find Zaha on the right hand side, and does manage to put it past De Gea to the back of the net. Willian with a low driven shot across the goalkeeper. 42 minutes in, and we are up 2-0 against one of the best teams I have came up against. Zaha 3-0 before the half, and Zaha once again, Mahrez is going to be there to pick up the shot. 4-0 up, 47 minutes in, right after the half, and we are leading once again. We are crushing it right now. 54 minutes and 10 minutes after that goal, the guy rage quits out of nowhere. We come up against this team, and I thought we're going to struggle here. He has Vieira, Ferdinand, and R9. With De Bruyne at cam, this is not going to be good. This is going to be a very big problem, and he does manage to score with Zaha 48 minutes in. It was a very even game up to this point, and he manages to put it away. Dabs on me. I'm like, okay, dude, whatever. You get one lucky shot, and that's it. Vieira was literally saving him so many times. I managed to bring on Alessandrini, Gareth Bale, and all these players. Alessandrini is going to do some very nice footwork down the left-hand side. Tellez does find Mahrez with a great finesse shot on his weak foot, 4-star weak foot, and 86 minutes in, and we do manage to tie up the game, which goes into penalties, which was crazy. Alisson, for his team, made actually 12 saves during the game, and he was great during the penalty shootout as well. But my Van der Sar came up clutch and was much better. So far we both haven't missed. Alessandrini is going to step up. He is going to put it away as well. Leon Goretzka for him is going to back up, try and be all cool. manages to put it away as well. Rabiot is going to step up, and he finishes on the right-hand side as well. R9, can he manage to put it in the back of the net? No, he cannot. Van der Sar is going to save that shot from R9. Mars is going to step up to the plate and put it on the right-hand side as well. De Bruyne is going to miss after Van der Sar does save, and I dab on him just to give him a bit of his own medicine. You know, we do manage to get the win. Alisson right there, 12 saves as we did see, but I did win the game against a very, very tough opponent. Rijkaard, Davies, Son, Zaha, Sterling, Ali, and a very, very controversial backline. You know, Bailly and Van Dijk, normal Van Dijk, and then Ben Davies are not too great anymore. So Mahrez is going to take advantage of that 2 minutes in and bangs it to the top right-hand corner, man. Mahrez is putting the team on his back. Once again, Mahrez is going to be found right there, but Rui Costa is going to pick up the ball and is going to finish. The thing I've noticed about this team is now that I have Fernandinho, Rui Costa, and the front three of Zaha, Willian, and Mahrez, anyone can finish on this team, and it's been great so far. Rui Costa, great finish there. 3-0 up, 34 minutes in, 2 goals from Rui Costa already. Willian is going to find Mahrez. Mahrez is going to burst past the defender. Ali's trying to catch up. Cannot catch up. Mahrez with a controversial finish. You know, I don't know why you would finish that with your right foot, but he does. So that was no problem there. 10.0 from Zaha, 10.0 from Rui Costa. 6 games in, and we are 6-0. Great start. I am on cloud 9 right now. I'm doing great. And is it cloud 9? I mean, I know cloud 9's the org, but is cloud 9 the saying? I don't think it's the saying, but you know what? Whatever. We're gonna keep going. So this team so far, I show the stats, it has been great. The front three are so good, and the midfield so good. Alex Telles is literally putting in a shift for us. We come up against this team, the most difficult team we came up against yet, and I was like, okay, this is going to be the real test. Rui Costa is going to find Aurier on the right hand side. Aurier's still a bit of a detriment. I feel like he is probably the weakest point in the whole team, but he does get the job done. So Willian is going to find some space and manages to put it past David De Gea and into the back of the net. Mars and Willian going to link up right here after Bale finds Mahrez, and Mahrez with his right foot puts it in the back of the net past David De Gea, and Mahrez is going to be a very important part to us winning this game. 2-0 up, 68 minutes in. I tell myself, okay, this guy's pausing it. Let me actually try and make some changes. And we do try and make some changes, but he is going to find look at this lucky pass. Vieira to CR7, and then CR7 is clean through, not offside, finishes it. 84 minutes in, and I'm like, okay, let's be careful here. Let's not let this guy get back into the game too much. And it's kind of what happens, but at the same time, it actually doesn't. He gets a couple more chances, but I managed to close it out, and we do get the win 2-1. Mahrez, once again, man of the match. In a 4-2-3-1, I switch him to Cam sometimes. Depending how the game's going, I might switch to a 4-4-2, maybe a 4-1, not a 4-1-2-1-2, a 4-3-1-2, that one. Did I not show the team for this guy? I don't think I showed the team for this guy. Oh, my bad. Okay, whatever. But we go into the next game. Willian is going to drive towards the goal. This guy is just marking my wingers, so I'm like, okay, let me bang one, and Willian literally bangs into the top left-hand corner, past David De Gea once again probably, and 45 minutes in before the half, and Willian does put us up front, and this guy rage quits out of nowhere when I'm 1-0 up. 8 games in, and we are 8-0. I'm like, let's freaking go. We are doing amazing here. Let's just keep it going, you know? I mean, there's nothing stopping us right now. Let's get to 10-0, and then we will see where we go from there. So we are 8 games in, 8-0. I think this is the best start I've had all year, how I said before. And I'm just loving this team right now. The front three, how I said. I think Zaha is probably one of the most important players. I'm sorry if you can hear that in the background, by the way. That was really loud. But we come up against this team. R9, Ronaldinho, Hullet, Vieira, Ferdinand, Manolas, Guy, Pereira, Kane, and David De Gea. And I'm like, wow, he doesn't even have a manager. This guy shouldn't be that good, right? I think we should be fine. But he manages to find some space with Kane after a couple chances. I get a red card with Nesta. I'm 1-0 down, 36 minutes in. He has a set piece. Does the overlap, does the little tap through. Kane is going to find some space. I block it, and he finds a very lucky pen. And then I'm like, I'm not playing against this dude. This guy was literally the most boring player, passing around the back. Had a freaking God team, which he probably, I don't know how much he spent on the game, but he's clearly spent thousands on the game to get those players. But that's just, that's all on him. I really don't care. We go up against this team, 3 team of the seasons, Puyol, Kyle Walker, center back version, David De Gea, Jordi Alba, upgraded version, SBC, Cavani, Lucas, Footmas, Munier, and we have a great team to come up against. I thought this team was going to be a very tough one to beat, but Zaha, 24 minutes in, amazing long shot by him, great shot power. He is going to find Cavani. Fabinho is going to find Cavani and puts his back into the game, I think 8 minutes later. But right before the half, Zaha and Willian are going to link up. Great pass from Zaha to Willian, and Willian is going to put it back in the net. How I said Zaha is so important to the team, literally provides so many assists and literally links up the strikers, the cams, and the midfielders. In my opinion, Zaha is just an assist machine for me, at least. Puts it back into the 18. Fernandinho will find Willian to Fernandinho. Fernandinho to Mars. And Mars with a great finish past the goalkeeper, which is David De Gea, I believe it was. 3-1 up 54 minutes in, and we are doing great. Willian gets the ball from I don't know who, finishes it with his weak foot, his 4-star weak foot. 4-1 up, 70 minutes in, and I'm like, okay, this guy should be done, right? He pauses it, he should rage quit here, and he does. So that was the end of the game. 10 games in, 10 games complete, 9-1. I am very happy with where I am, and I should be hitting at least goal 3 this weekend. So yeah, we're gonna see where we go from now. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. As always, leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Let me know what you guys want to see. If you guys want to see the team, if you guys want to see the stats, if you guys want to see my custom tactics, any of that stuff, or if you guys just want to see my team in the season pack from tomorrow, which I most likely will go ahead and submit Rabiao, just because I don't really have any other team of the season to submit. So yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next video. Have a nice day.